Hello and welcome to the exercise on displaying the following text on the web page. So what I want you to do is I want you to display exactly the same output with the PHP. I'll leave you with your own creation, whatever tags you want to use, and try not to use everything with HTML. Try to print this output with PHP because that's the purpose. Okay, the only thing that you need to know is the about me is the heading tags. Skill is an heading tag. The second, I am Srini and I love to work with PHP is basically an H2 tag. Then able to develop is a paragraph. And make sure you use PHP with all the concepts that you have learned. Don't try to skip those concepts and put everything into one echo tag and print the output. Don't do that. Split this into multiple ways that you have learned. Use some BRs there, use a different way to print a tag. Use all the concepts that you have learned so that you get used to the PHP. So that's the exercise I want to do, and make sure you print the similar output on your web page with PHP. Okay, so let's do the exercise now. Welcome to the lecture, and I believe you have done the exercise and you were able to print the output that I've shown you to print. Well, if you haven't done that and you have some questions, you can go back to exercise 1 folder. You can go to before and after and you can find the files there. Before file is basically the file that you start with, and after is that where you end. Okay, and there's an image here. When you open this, you will be able to see what the output you want to print. Let's open the other files and let's start doing this exercise now. Okay, so I'm going to take this file, go to Sublime, create this file. So we're going to use all the new concepts and build a HTML page like the one that I've shown you. Let's start writing the code. So for this, as I told you, you have to use the before file. We'll copy this. We will start it from here. Okay, so let's start printing the text. So I'm going to use H2 as I told you. Inside H2, I'm going to escape the single quote because I'm using single quote. This way I'm going to learn how to escape single quotes. Right, I can use semicolon or I can skip it, doesn't really matter. Okay, then I have an horizontal line, then I have H1 which says skills, then I will use a paragraph tag. Here I can type that text. Right, and you can play around with the white spaces and you can do some more modification here based on whatever learnings you have, but pretty much this one will give you the same output as requested. So let's quickly verify this file. Right, so this is the code and this is the output. Okay, so I believe you were able to do this exercise, and I believe you are able to get the same output as mine and you were able to do this exercise. And if you have any questions and you need any clarification, then you can go back to the Q&A section and you can post your questions and I'll be happy to help you there. Okay, so that's all for this section. I'll see you in the next topic.